Welcome back to Go on Shaw TV. We are at one of the newest spots on Doors Open Winnipeg's list. This is Upper Fort Garry. Cindy Tugwell, you're the Executive Director of Heritage Winnipeg. You guys put on Doors Open Winnipeg. It's happening this weekend. Can you take us through maybe a brief idea of the buildings that are going to be displayed, but opening their doors for the public to come see this weekend?
Well, this is our 13th annual and our biggest ever. So we have 89 buildings and events, and I'm thrilled to be offering this again to Winnipeg. It's a way for Winnipeggers to come to a free event to learn about their city's history, and out of those buildings and events you go and you can go to the Vaughan Street Jail, get a theatrical tour, go to Del Nevert Museum, have a little excerpt of their museum tours. You can see Costume Museum. We've got 13 events with walking tours all over the city. Our haunted tour, obviously one of the most popular.
Yes.
We have mosques, we have United Church, we have Catholic churches, we have banks. We have just a really diverse lineup, so there's something for everyone.
Are buildings and are these businesses, are they excited to get on board? Are they excited to show people what's happening inside?
I think you said it, is that they actually are the stewards of those properties, of those buildings. They look after them, and a lot of them are museums in small groups, so this is one time for hundreds, if not thousands of people to come through and see their properties. So not only do you get to learn about the history, the architecture, all the neat elements of the building, but what's really nice about Doors Open is you get to learn how these buildings are being utilized now. A lot of them have been retrofitted for other purposes, so they get an opportunity to tell the public, come back, this is what we do. And we've all driven by those buildings and said, what's it like inside? We've all wanted to know.
I was just going to say that. I was reading the list of buildings on your website this morning, and they are all buildings that you drive by so often, and you stare at them and you wonder what's going on inside. And these are buildings that aren't always open to the public, so it's a great opportunity for people to get inside.
And even though some of the most popular that are open all year, like the Legislative Building, they actually have the highest numbers every year and consistently, and they're open all year for tours. I think it just gives people an opportunity to say, yes, I want to learn about our city's history this weekend, and it's a devoted weekend to just learn everything you want to know about Winnipeg. And it is an amazing city with amazing built architecture and wonderful history. So lots of walking tours, something for everybody in the family. And again, it's a free community event, which we value because it gives people an opportunity from every socioeconomic background to be able to come and enjoy our city.
Now it is called Doors Open. You said walking tours. I mean, Upper Fort Garry is always open for people to come walk through, but you guys are doing guided tours, which is really, I think, important because this is like an open museum. So,
and I think what's interesting is you can come here and you can learn about the history of Upper Fort Garry, but you can also learn for 15 or 16 years how a group of 12 volunteers put this together and all the painstaking things that they had to go through to acquire the land and to get this park going and to get the heritage wall, which is now up. It's really a story about Manitoba's true volunteerism and the way people come together in community, and that's something that we're proud of with Doors Open. There's over 400 volunteers. We have a raffle. You can vote online for a week after the event to vote on your best tours or best architect. It's something for everyone. It's very interactive, very immersive, and we want to continue to grow the programming. We've got Manitoba Underground Opera singing at the Millennium Center. So again, really trying to augment it every year and listening to the public and what they have to say and how they enjoy it.
Great. Thank you so much, Cindy. Later on in the show, we are going to meet the volunteers who made this space possible, so stick with us here on Go.